This is what you got, folks. You got nothing but me. Nobody else in the truck here. I'm going out. I'm going to fill this antelope tag some way, shape, or form. Got a big herd of them out there, probably 60 or 70 of them. They're coming this way. I'm gonna wait them out, see what they do. Well, I'm gonna sneak over to this little knob over here and see if I can get out of their sight for a while and see if they come this way any further. They're still on private, but they're coming to public. Most of these bucks have lost their horns. A couple of them haven't, but they're starting to bed down. They're 1,000 yards away, and that puts them off the public by probably 200 yards. So that's just a bad deal. These are the only two bucks I see that still have their horns attached. So now the question becomes, what do I do for the evening? They're bedding down out of the wind, so I don't think they're coming to public. So I think I'm gonna grab my stuff. I got about 45 minutes. I'm gonna hoof it back to the truck and go check out some of those other groups I saw on the way in here and keep my fingers crossed that I can get close to one of them. But I better shoot one soon or they'll all be missing their horns. Windy, chilly and windy. This is not looking good, folks. I might have gambled and lost. Maybe I'll luck out and I will find one that actually has his horns still attached. Of the probably dozen bucks out there, I only saw 2 that had their horns still. You roll the dice, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. So anyhow, cheers. Turkey sandwich for dinner.
Well, it's my last morning. Slept up in the Go Fast camper last night. I don't care how big he is. If he's on public land and he's in range, I think he's gonna get shot at. And hopefully he's gonna end up in my freezer.
Well, folks, that one didn't work out. The 3 that I saw out here were way off to the west of a bigger group. They came up over this knob here, and out there, I don't know, 400 yards was a group of about 40. But as I made the loop and was coming up, those other three came running right past me, right into this group, and took off with them. Well, everything about that antelope says buck. I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna drop down this slope. He might see me and just run off because I gotta cross about, I don't know, 100 yards of pretty barren ground between me and him. But a lot of times if you walk straight at a pronghorn, they'll cut you some slack, or they'll just stand there and look at you. So that's what I'm gonna do. And if I get closer, I'll make a final decision. Well, he just stood up. I got off this ridge, but he's standing there now trying to sort out what I am. And I'm afraid if I go out of sight, he's gonna bolt. But I don't have anything to lose at this point, so I'm gonna keep going. Well, quick as I got out of sight, he got nervous. And he just came running out from behind that ridge that I was trying to get to. So I rolled the dice, and sometimes you roll and you win, sometimes you roll and you don't win. Next time I have a buck right at daylight standing there with his leg forward, almost like right here, and I'm on the pack, and Jace is saying, boy, I'd shoot that one if I was you. I think next time, Jace, I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to shoot him. Because he's a nice enough buck. And on the dinner plate, he would have been a Boone and Crockett. So, oh well, it's a great season. We're so blessed that we get to go do this stuff. We've had such a wonderful season so far. Every once in a while, you got to stub your toe and have a tough one. But now I'm going to help my buddy Joel in Nevada in 2 days. I'll be down there for 10 days, come back, do Wyoming, whitetail, and then I'm going to wrap it up with Montana deer and elk, mostly elk. And then I got Arizona Coues deer, and then I'm going to help my niece, Sydney. In December, she has a Wyoming migration elk tag. It's her graduation present. It's taken her so long to draw that after high school graduation, she graduated college and she's now been a teacher for 2 years. That's how long it took her to draw. So my graduation present to her is a little bit delayed, but we'll have a great time on that also. But anyhow, appreciate y'all following along. If something crazy happens where I get one between now and dark, I'll try to get it on camera, but the tripod that this camera is on, I was out here just a little bit ago and the wind blew it over. So I'm not sure how I'm going to pull that off. I'll think about it. I'll try to figure it out, but maybe all you're going to get is footage of me walking up to a dead buck. Thanks for watching.